Mars is in Cancer now, and let's talk about what this means as someone who has a natal Mars in Cancer, because I'm sure I can drop some wisdom for you. So yes, Mars is in what's called fall when it's in Cancer. So Mars is a planet that is very action oriented. It is drive, it is ambition, it's also ego. It also can represent combat and war. So there's a lot of very intense themes with Mars. When it is in fall in the sign of Cancer, it is somewhat restricted, which means it has trouble expressing itself fully. Now, I'm going to give you a little hint as to how this is going to play out over the next few weeks and what you could actually learn. So, don't believe anyone when it comes to personal astrology who tells you there is a bad placement. There isn't. There's a lesson and a journey with every placement, including a placement that's in fall. Modern astrologers would have you think Cancer is just like this overly sensitive little crybaby, just like all mothering and nurturing. Cancer is cardinal. Okay, Cancer was associated with the scarab. Cancer is a prophet. Cancer is the epitome of matriarch. Cancer is also where darkness finds light. That sounds pretty fucking powerful to me. So if you don't like bringing darkness into light, you don't like facing the darkness within yourself, working with it, it feels like an absolute battle, this is going to be more challenging for you 100%, especially if you have cardinal placements in your chart, Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn. Because this is going to be at some point conjunct, opposite, or square your positions, which is going to create a lot of tension or a lot of opposing energy. But the lesson of Cancer is actually not to completely self-sacrifice to the point you diminish yourself, because Cancer is the goddess. It is the matriarch. A goddess does not diminish herself for others. She helps and nurtures where she can once her cup is full. And so the lesson here is, where are you not choosing yourself? Okay, that person that you keep choosing over and over again and not giving the same energy to your own self, this is going to bring that very much into focus during this period. Or anything that you are putting above and beyond yourself to your own detriment is going to become very apparent. And you're probably not going to like it, because Mars represents the ego. The final phase of the mythology of Cancer is the phoenix, rising from the ashes, fully inflamed. Having Mars here actually incredibly empowers this position. So people can argue that it's in fall and this is challenging and this is bad. It's challenging 100%, but this could be one of the most empowering transits for you if you embrace it, especially if it's afflicted in your chart. People always associate Scorpio with death and rebirth, and I would like to say from my own experience, 25 years of watching these patterns and learning in every possible way I can about astrology. Yes, Scorpio I would associate with death, but rebirth I would associate with Cancer, because it is where things are brought into the light. That is the old myth of the scarab. So here's what I'm going to recommend for everyone. Use this energy to set boundaries. Where you're feeling taken advantage of, set a boundary. Where you're feeling angry at someone, someone's pushed your boundary. Set that boundary stronger. Where you're giving of yourself where you don't have enough to give, set the boundary with yourself. Mars is a planet of war and combat. It's strong. It will set boundaries. Think of Aries energy. Aries gives no fucks. Push you out, cut you off, no problem. Literally, it's ruled by Mars. That's why. Okay? Use this energy to bring yourself back to you and to nurture yourself properly and be unapologetic about that. I'm not saying be a selfish bitch. Cancer is not a selfish bitch, but she puts herself first when she's fully empowered. She's a goddess after all. So remind yourself of that. And if you want to know more and want to know about your chart, hit me up right here.